Joe here from BurnMyFatToday.com, and it's all about the deadlift. Now, I'm going to give you a very crucial step in the deadlift. And if I really feel like if you can nail this tip, if you can really do this right and you can practice it, you will increase your PR by about 10%. You heard that right. I think you can increase your PR by about 10% if you practice, rehearse, and do this one crucial tip right. I think a lot of beginners and some advanced fall short on doing this tip, and it starts right from the bottom. Now the deadlift, very technical exercise, a lot of tips we can give, a lot of moving parts, but I'm going to give you one that I think is just really, really crucial, and it's called taking the tension out of the bar, which a lot of people do not do. If you do not take the tension out of the bar during your deadlift, not only are you going to yank with your arms, but it's going to set off a whole chain of events that's really just not going to work, and you're going to end up injuring yourself. So it starts from the ground, it starts from the setup. Not going to go over any of that. No matter what grip you use, it's still this tip still applies to any grip that you're using. So I'm going to use an overhand grip for here. You can even use your mixed grips, whatever you're using at the time in your program. And what I'm going to show you is that this bar has about a ½ inch of movement in it. So before it comes off the ground, there's a ½ inch movement, partially due because of how the bar sits in the plates, partially because of gravity. So what you're going to want to do is take that tension out of the bar before you even initiate the exercise. Like I said, if you do not do this, you're going to try to pull with your arms, and your hips are going to come straight up in the back, setting off a whole chain of events that's just not going to be good, and you're not going to feel it where you should be feeling it, and you're not doing a good deadlift. So set up on the bar, grab it, drop your hips, take the tension out before driving those hips forward. On the next rep, take the tension out, drive those hips forward. If you don't take the tension, I'm really not going to show you a full rep here because I don't want to hurt myself, but if you don't, it's going to look like this from the get-go. Trying to pull with your arms. Now on lighter loads, you can get away with pulling with your arms and maybe be okay, but once those loads get up in your PRs, you're not going to be able to do that and you're going to end up hurting yourself. So make sure that during addressing the bar, you take the tension out. Very important. Like I said, I think if you do this right, you're increasing that deadlift by at least 10%. Joe Branda, BurnMyFatToday.com. I'll check you guys out next.